And of course I don't know about you, but I'm just wondering if these guys should take a little look in Angela Rayner's head, because I'm just wondering if any ghosts have, shall we say, got into her brain. Or indeed, maybe the space where her brain should be, if for whatever reason she might not have one. I mean, who knows? But why am I saying that then? Well, it looks like Downing Street has, unfortunately for her, given her the big thumbs down to the idea of a tourist tax, and thereby backing Reeves while swatting away Angela Rayner's push for it. And Rayner has been rallying with Labour mayors like Sadiq Khan, I think his name is, and Anthony Burnham, arguing councils should have more power to slap Barcelona-style taxes. She's even called it apparently deeply respectful that Westminster holds the purse strings so tightly. And admittedly, I could be wrong, but it kind of seems that for once Rachel Reeves is kind of against putting up tax, which doesn't seem to have been the case so far, does it? She's apparently firmly against, shall we say, giving councils more tax-raising powers beyond the council tax that we're already paying, which just makes me wonder, could she be planning something else that might involve council tax or something like that in her autumn statement? Let's hope not, because let's face it, it kind of feels like we're being taxed enough as it is. I mean, you got income tax, council tax, VAT, national insurance. It's like a buffet of taxes with every paycheck, which is the last thing we all need, especially if they go up. But what is the government's official line on this? Well, it is a solid, we have no plans for tourist taxes. They reckon places can already sort out a levy on overnight stays if they fancy using existing models like accommodation business improvement districts, which, yes, may be fancy names, but let's be honest, is still more money out of someone's pocket, isn't it? But Rayner, she's been pretty persistent though, shall we say. Earlier this year, remember, she sent a memo, which if I remember rightly, was actually suggesting more tax hikes, but that also got the cold shoulder from Reeves, who made it clear that she is the boss when it comes to tax policy. And don't we all know that, eh? Meanwhile, those cities like Manchester and Liverpool have slapped on a £2 a night charge within certain areas. But wider city taxes? No, Westminster says no, which is probably for the best, isn't it? No one books a weekend getaway thinking, oh, I hope there's an extra fee to pay when I check out. And if you think about it, if we actually start adding extra charges for tourists, wouldn't that just send them packing to other places like perhaps, I don't know, Lisbon, Amsterdam, America, Germany, Australia, wherever else? The hospitality industry certainly thinks so, apparently. One hotelier endorser reckons that a tourist levy would cost them, wait for this, a whopping £600,000 a year, which obviously is not going to be cheap, is it? Plus, if you think about it, with VAT already higher than in many countries, do we really want to make it pricier for someone to visit here? It's like charging someone extra to come and join the party and then wondering why no one's dancing. Because we do, from what I've heard, we do get quite a lot of money from tourists. And obviously, while people like Sadiq Khan says tourists don't mind paying a small levy abroad, he is kind of missing the point here. People on holiday are happy to splash out on ice cream, not extra taxes. And let's not forget, we are apparently, as a country, trying to attract tourists. And no, I'm not talking about the illegal boat people. I'm talking about people who come here for a holiday and actually go back. After, of course, they've spent a bit of money in our country. We're trying to attract those people, not scare them off with surprised fees. And of course, speaking about taxes in general, perhaps someone should actually tell Labour that maybe, just maybe, it might be time to give our wallets a rest because, let's face it, we've got enough to juggle with the rising cost of living. And of course, the eternal mystery of where our money disappears to each month. I mean, what's next? Charging people maybe for walking down the high street? A breathing fee maybe? You looked at Big Ben's surcharge. I mean, who knows? But honestly, sometimes it kind of feels like, if anything, that tax ideas are coming out faster than the rain in April. Perhaps the best thing we can do is to keep it simple and let people actually enjoy their holidays without feeling like their wallets need a holiday too. But anyway, what do you all think? Let me know down in the comments. I'll be back very soon with some more videos, so make sure you click that subscribe button down there so you don't miss my next one.